Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Good evening and welcome to the Swamp. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. Tammy Bell will be down on the sidelines tonight taking photographs. So check our Facebook pages over the weekend for photos and still shots of tonight's game versus the Atkinson County Rebels. ATCO comes to town tonight, take on our Indians. They're 2-1 on the season. They have defeated Berrien and Montgomery County this year. Our Indians coming off of a bye week after dropping a hard-fought game up in Applin County 2 weeks ago. They're back home now to start region play versus the Rebels. A lot of big games going on in the area tonight as well, particularly in our region. We'll try to keep you updated as the night progresses. Usually at the end of the quarters and definitely during halftime, we update scores as they become available. Tonight, the Rebels, like I said, come in at 2-1. Coach Mack talking about on the Coach Mack show this week. They're a young team, but very talented, much improved. Obviously taking down Montgomery County, who was a playoff team last year, as we all know here in Folkestone. Got in a shootout with Montgomery County last year. It took 49 points to get out of here with a win versus Montgomery. And ATCO beat them in the season opener for ATCO 33-10. So this ought to be a great game tonight. Battle. Hopefully the Indians will come out on top and start region play on the right foot. The Band of Pride is about to enter the stadium, and we'll get set for probably what to me, I've always loved doing the home games here. To me, it's the most impressive pregame show in high school. The atmosphere and everything with the Band of Pride, the student-led prayer, national anthem, the way they do the whole thing in the pregame. I've always enjoyed it. I hope you have too. Right now, we're going to take a quick break while we wait on the band to enter the gate down there. And we'll be right back. You're watching Charlton County Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
And there they are, just like clockwork, the Band of Pride coming onto the field tonight to take care of pregame ceremonies. Lauren Albritton, senior here at Charlton County, pitcher for the Charlton County Maidens. She'll be leading the student-led invocation in just a moment. I've already got text from my usual fellas out there in the field that keep track of scores from around the area for me. They're already set to go. Some big games in the region, and they're going to keep me updated as the night progresses. It's Rocky Harrington and Torrance Gray. I always appreciate their help every game. Those guys know we're flying solo up here, so any help is always appreciated. But right now, our big game, we have got to take care of Atkinson County and start the region play off on the right foot. Indians shut ATCO out last year over in Atkinson. And as the band gets set up, I'm going to turn my mic down, turn the internal mic up. Lauren Albritton in just a moment with the invocation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Indian Field. Tonight we have our Region 2A opener against the Atkinson County Rebels. It's Region 2A time in the swamp. We'd like to welcome our friends and neighbors from Atkinson County. We're thankful for all of you here tonight. We also want to remember all of those affected by Hurricane Florence and in the coming days. We also want to remember those men and women serving our country all across our nation and world who can't be with us here tonight. And most of all, we are thankful for our communities, what they stand for, and where they're located, which is in the best part of the best state in the greatest nation on earth. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, and gentlemen kindly remove your hats. Speaking on behalf of the student body is Senior Lauren Albritton.
Dear Father, thank you for your love and mercy. We pray for all those in the path of your storm. We hope that all those field workers are safe and free from injury. Thank you, Lord, for allowing us to be able to come together and play the sport that we all love. I pray that both teams play with good sportsmanship and have an injury-free game. Also, I pray for traveling mercies for both teams and fans as we lose tonight. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Lauren Albritton with the Invocation and the Band of Pride with the National Anthem. We're expecting our senior captains on the field at any moment. Rebels and the Indians coming up next. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need bumper to bumper for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply. All right, welcome back to the Swamp. Let's go over the starting lineup for the Tribe tonight. On offense, as we wait on the captains to come out of the field house. Number 2, Raquan Anderson at quarterback. Running back, number 16, DeVegas Austin. Wide receiver, number 22, Brantley Sloan. Wide receiver, number 3, Saquon Clark. Wide receiver number 36, Damondre Blackshear. Wide receiver number 17, Keyshawn Williamson. Right offensive tackle number 60, Tommy Layden. Right offensive guard number 55, Khalil Burrows. Center number 58, Nolan Crawford. Left offensive guard number 76, Grayson Carter. Left offensive tackle number 54, Chris Rawls. Over on the defensive side of the ball, defensive tackle number 56, Imaje Wright. Nose guard number 9, Lance Carter. Defensive end number 14, Daniel Mack. Defensive end number 8, Preston Lynch. Inside linebacker number 50, Quentin Kinney. Inside linebacker number 4, Michael Elliott. Outside linebacker number 26, Ethan Maxwell. Outside linebacker number 5, Randy Nelson. Cornerback number 7, Tony Cobb. Cornerback number 3, Saquon Clark. Free safety number 16, DeVegas Austin. Punt and kick punter number 2, Raquan Anderson. Kicker number 22, Brantley Sloan. PAT and punt long snapper number 12, Brandon Wittenberg. Punt returner number 2 and kick returner number 2, Raquan Anderson. And here come the captains for the Tribe. They're on the field now. Senior captains led by number 2, Raquan Anderson. And here come the senior captains for tonight's contest, led by number 2, Raquan Anderson, number 4, Michael Elliott, number 9, Lance Carter, number 22, Brantley Sloan, number 60, Tommy Layden, number 59, Bryce Manning, 15, Travis Ray, 14, Daniel Mack, 21, Josh Williams, 17, Keyshawn Williamson, 54, Chris Rawls, 78, William Hogg, 20, No, 28. I'm sorry, 28. Bernard Jordan. 36. Demondre Blackshear. 16. DeVegas Austin.
The captains for the Indians are number 9, Lance Carter.
And I'm working on the others. 50, Quentin Kinney. 63, Malik Alderman. 56, Amaje Wright. 61, Blake Taylor. And 34, Shareek Vernon. There's your seniors for senior captains for tonight. 20 of them. Huge graduating class coming up this year for the Tribe. A lot of bodies we're going to have to replace next year. But let's get through tonight's game first. Tonight's captains for the coin toss are 9, 4, 2, and 22. Lance Carter, Michael Elliott, Raquan Anderson, and Brantley Sloan. And there's the toss. All right, the Indians have won the toss and elected to defer. With the sun going down, let's see which way Atkinson wants to go here. 10 minutes ago, with the sun was an issue, but now with the sun going down behind the rec gym, there's a lot of discussion going on down there. Ready for some football. All right, Atkinson's going to go toward Camden County. The Indians will start off going toward the swamp. Indians will kick. We're going to have some football coming up in just a moment. We're going to stay here. Tonight we have three cams running tonight. The one you see there, our tight cam there, that'll be on cheerleaders, fans, and different things going on. And our band cam right there tonight. Those are the 3 cameras we have going on this evening. Couldn't do it without our sponsors. We always appreciate those folks.
All right, fans, let's get on your feet and help welcome these teams to the field.
I think it's okay. Are you hot? Yeah, that's fine. And there come the flag girls with the CCHS. And that new banner, tearaway banner. That thing looks good, but I kind of miss the messages the cheerleaders used to write. But that's a good looking banner. And here come your Charlton County Indians.
Here come the Rebels.
Pretty good crowd in here tonight. We need more. If you guys are at home watching, you know I love the views, but we need you up here. Y'all come up here and cheer on your Tribe. We're about 75% full on the home side. Atkinson brought a pretty good crowd over there. They're probably about 45-50% full on that side. And as the band comes off, we'll get set for the opening kick. As the night goes on, like I said earlier, we'll try to keep you updated on scores from around the area as well. Noticeably absent on the defensive side of the ball tonight is number 15, Travis Ray. Is an injury to his elbow. I talked to him the other day. Hopefully he'll be back soon. They're going to miss him in that middle.
Thank you, Dr. Harris. Glad to be back home with my family and friends and football fans here on Friday night. In the swamp, we're about ready to get this thing kicked off. Number 22, Brantley Sloan, ready to put a foot into it.
Brantley Sloan set to kick
Brown. And I believe that
as the band files in over there.
he's getting ready.
Indians and ATCO. And Brantley kicks it deep. Number 4 fields it at the 20. Oh my. Still on his feet. Somebody came flying through there. I thought they had him stopped short. That was 29 with the big hit early. For the Tribe came through there early. Slowed him down. That was Caleb Milton flying through that line. Number 4 on the carry for Atkinson was Tashawn Northcutt. Handoff. Number 1, gain of 4, maybe 5. That was Tyshawn Jordan on the carry. Going to bring up second down and 4. Handoff. Randy Nelson with the initial hit, and the rest of the Indians come in to help. Gain of 3. It's going to bring up third down and 1. Indians in their all black tonight. ATCO in their red and white, red pants, white shirts. Number 2, the quarterback, is Trevante Williams. He's a sophomore. Coach talked about them being a very young squad. Trevante up the middle with the first down, gain of 4. First and 10 for the Rebels. Coach Mack talked about them earlier in the week on the Coach Mack show, saying they were a very young but talented squad. Obviously coming in here at 2-1. Folks over in Atkinson County are very excited about their team this year. Nelson, somebody on the bottom initially had the initial hit. That was 50, Quentin Kenny, coming off the bottom of that pile with a hit to slow him down. It's going to bring up second down and 7 for the Rebels.
Second down and 8. Good to see the Indians back on the field at week break. The first of what is 2 alternates
Flying solo tonight.
starting the season early.
I think Albert stayed in Homerville tonight. Big game over there in Homerville. Hand pitch out to that right side. Number 1's got enough for the first down and more. Gain of about 16 yards. Jordan on the carry. First and 10, Rebels.
14-yard run for Jordan.
Hand off again, despite to the left side this time. They get him quick. 26 and 14, Daniel Mack on the stop. Ethan Maxwell. Still got 3 out of it. Second down and 7. Crowd still filing in. I'm looking out there at the parking lot. People still driving up. And they run it again over that right side. He's got a hole over that right side. Still going. Fumble. Did the Indians have it? They say they do, and they do. Turnover, Rebels. Coach over there saying he was down. Indians with their first turnover of the night. Rebels were driving. They're discussing it. See the officiating crew's over there discussing. Let's see what the call is going to be. They're not moving the chains. Let's see. Personal foul face mask against the Rebels. Indians. Offense is on the field. So it's Indians' ball. I was waiting on a signal from the officials. Never saw one, but it's Indians' ball. And they'll tack on 15. So the Indians catch a break with the turnover. That was huge. The Rebels were driving. Here's a new look formation out of the Tribe. Back up so you can see that a little bit. There you go. There you go. You can see it now. Two receivers. They were back-to-back. Saquon right on Brantley's heels. They're still talking about that last play.
The fumble's good. Indians do have the ball. Now they're working it out, I believe.
They got to reset everything. Okay, they're bringing the ball back. Indians, I think, declined the penalty, which would have left the ball at the original, at the turnover spot. So they declined the face mask penalty, personal foul penalty on the Rebels to maintain possession of the football. They'll get it sorted out down there in a second. So the Indians are 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Rebels had a good drive going. They tossed it up. Indians recovered it. Indians going to take over.
Raquan Anderson at quarterback. Two backs back there with him. Austin and 36. Demondre Blackshear. Hand off to Austin up the middle. Got a couple.
Brown coming from the backside. We're going to give the baby off to a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Second down and 8. Handoff. Austin coming over. Lets him go out his face mask. Let him go. To try to avoid the face mask call. Late flag comes in on that. Let's see how they sort all these flags out. I'm going to give a shout out to Spencer and Lindsay Howell. Happy 10th anniversary to the Howells. Y'all enjoy it. Some Indians football tonight. Happy anniversary, Spencer and Lindsay Howell. "10 years. And they're going to mark that one off against the Tribe. The late flag over here. Coach Brooks was having a discussion with the official, and the official didn't participate. And they're going to back the Tribe up some more. And now they're bringing it forward. I don't know, y'all. You guys will know at home when I know. This might be one of those nights. They backed it up, moved it forward, brought it back. And now Atkinson wants a timeout to talk to the officials. Are they going to get it? They're not going to get it. So after all of that, it's 2nd down and 4. Anderson will keep it. Almost broke it over that left side. Shoestring tackle over there by number 17, Maxwell White. Almost enough for first down. It's going to be a little short. 3rd down and 1. No problem, Spencer. You're more than welcome. Y'all enjoy your anniversary. Congrats and many more. 3rd and 1 for the Tribe. Handoff, Austin. He's got the first down. Still on his feet. Flag on the play. We got a crew that likes the flags. And what is it? Sideline warning on ATCO.
First down at the 35. Off the kick for about 6.
All right, with all that, 1st and 10 for the Tribe. Two receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Clark in motion. They pitch it to Clark. He has room over that left side. He's going up the sideline. Clark, one man to beat. They get him at the 42. Let's see where they spot it. 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Another flag on the play. Y'all, this is going to be one of those nights. This crew wants to be seen. And that one is coming back with a hold. Have an update from Irwin and Clinch. Irwin got down to the 6-yard line and turned the ball over on downs. Couldn't put it in. Still 0-0 over in Homerville. There's a pitch. That's Austin. Out to the 38-yard line. So he gets the penalty yardage back +3. Second down and 7. There's a snap, handoff. Elliott over to that left side. He's got the first down. 1st and 10, Michael Elliott with a 7.5 yard scamper. gives the Tribe another first down. So the Indians have overcome some penalties now to keep the drive alive. 1st and 10 at the 46. Anderson dropping back, rolling his right, has a receiver, Sloan, incomplete. Sloan, a huge target for the Tribe. He's a big target last year as well. Brantley coming in at 6'4", 215-pounder senior. Anderson keeps it, goes over to that left side, headed up the sideline. Did he get enough for the first down? Where are they going to spot it? He got past the yardage marker over there. 1st and 10 Indians. Good run by Raquan. As most of you know, Raquan's headed to the University of North Carolina next year to play for the Tar Heels. Tar Heels are getting a good one. Fakes the handoff to Elliott underneath. Maxwell has some room to run. Forced out of bounds at the 33-yard line. That's cool. That should be enough for a first down. Just shy. Right on that marker. They might measure this. And the referee, he signals first down. Clark in motion. Hands it back this way to Elliott. Elliott with room. He's headed up the middle. Touchdown, Indians. Indians are on the board. 5:45 remaining in the first quarter. Michael Elliott with a 33-yard scamper right up the middle. Indians running a little wing there. Indians are on the board first. They're getting ready for the PAT. Brantley Sloan in for the PAT. Sloan, it's up and good. Indians 7. ATCO nothing. We're going to take a quick break. Y'all hear the siren. We'll be right back.
Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkestone. They're Folkestone's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians!
Welcome back. You see the Band of Pride dance team, cheerleaders, majorettes celebrating that touchdown. Brantley Sloan on for the kick. Indians up 7-0. So they capitalized on the Rebel turnover. Rebels were driving, fumbled it inside the 30. Indians take it back the distance. It's fielded at the 10. That's number 5, and brought down over there by Tony Cobb, number 7. Nice open field tackle by Tony. 1st and 10 Rebels. Number 5 is Thomas Safford for ATCO. My granddaughter Sierra Allen over there on the dance team for the Band of Pride. Give her a shout out. All right, 1st and 10 Rebels. Man in motion for ATCO. Quarterback keeps it. Number 8, Preston Lynch, flying through the line with the stop. Playing defensive end and enlisted at defensive end tonight. Preston's a junior. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 13 with the loss on the play. And they get penetration again, that defensive line. That was Kenny. No, I'm sorry, 56. Majay Wright. Check number, make sure I got that. Yep, Majay Wright on the stop. Coming up through that line. Another loss on the plays. Loss of 2 is going to bring up 3rd down and 15. 4:32 remaining in the first quarter. ATCO dropping back, going deep. This might get picked. Oh, leaping catch by number 18 for the Rebels. Brings in, I thought it was going to be picked off. I'm sorry, that wasn't 18, it was 80. 88, Cole Lott for the Rebels on the reception. 1st and 10. Rebels dropping back. He's under pressure. They get him right at the original line of scrimmage. Kenny and Carter on the stop. 2nd down and a long 9. They mark it just inside the original line of scrimmage. Shout out to WJXT. They're going to be here a little later tonight for Friday Night Blitz. Appreciate those guys coming up. Right now they're down in Callahan with the Callahan-Hilliard game. Is going to come up here for the second half, I believe. Flag on the play. Offsides on the defense. Charlton has had their share of flags tonight. Second down and 4. ATCO in the spread. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, and they draw Charlton off again. ATCO with a first down on penalty yardage. First and 10, ATCO at the 42-yard line. Quarterback will keep it, and he might have gotten a yard. Lynch, Kenny, and Carter on the stop, along with the Majay Wright. It was Williams on the carry. First quarter over there in Homerville. No score. Daniel Mack with a big stop over there on that left side of the defense. It's going to be a loss on the play. Third down and 10 for ATCO. See the Charlton County cheerleaders keeping the crowd pumped up down there on the fence line. Try to include the whole student body, as much of it as I can, on these webcasts. We have a cheerleader cam tonight and the band cam. There's our band cam right there. I'll get a little bit of interference from these cell phones between me and it. But there you see our dance team from the Band of Pride. And another penalty against the Tribe. 1:59 remaining in the first quarter. I think this entire drive's on positive penalty yardage for the Rebels. He's dropping back to pass, going over the middle. Right into the chest of 26. Flag on the play. Roughing the passer. The Rebels are going to get another first down out of it. Roughing the passer. Indians are getting big plays out of their defense, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here in the second drive for ATCO. They're giving a whole drive to them here in penalty yardage. Defense is outplaying them, just making mistakes. First and 10 Rebels at the 26-yard line. And then we have a timeout, so we're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back. Hopefully the Indians can get things settled down on defense. And we'll be right back. 1:44 remaining in the first. Indians lead 7-0. Welcome back. Band of Pride keeping the crowd fired up here in the swamp. Getting a little bit of cell phone interference on our wireless camera down there. First and 10 Rebels at the 26-yard line. Handoff over to that right side. He's still on his feet. It's like a gain of about 5. Second down and 5. And no flag on the play. Handoff to the left side this time. Kenny and Mack on the stop. Gain of about 4. Just shy of a first down. It's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Third down and 1. Yeah,
43 seconds remaining in the first. Big time penetration back there in the backfield. They finally bring him down. Majay Wright with the initial hit. The rest of the defense comes in and cleans up. It's going to be a loss of yardage on the play. Thought it'd been more than that. But they gave him progress. 4th down and 2 for the Rebels. I'm sure they'll go for it right here. And the Rebels will be content to let the clock wind down. So we're going to take a quick break as well. We'll be right back. Indians 7, ATCO nothing, first quarter.
Gant AC Heat and Electric, located at 141 West Love Street in Folkestone, Georgia. They service all makes and models of air conditioning and heating units, electric and plumbing supplies, blown installation, appliance parts and service, as well as sheet metal products. Gant is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Go Indians and the Band of Pride. Whistling Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main.
Welcome back to the Swamp. Second quarter coming up. Band of Pride and the cheerleaders keeping the crowd going. Boy, I'm getting a lot of interference out of that camera. Band trying to get the crowd pumped up with the war chant. Got the chop going. 4th down and 2. Indians need a big stop right here. ATCO's been driving, but most of it's penalty yardage on this drive. Although they did move the ball on their first drive before the turnover. 2 will keep it. I don't know if he got it. Fumble. Indians say they have it.
Did the ball come out? I think the ball might come out.
Indians say they have it.
He got the first down.
He didn't get it either way. Either way, it's Indians' ball. Officials haven't signaled anything yet. First down, Tribe.
And they're going to stop the Rebels on downs. It'll be Indian ball.
Either way, it's Indians' ball. I don't know if they counted the turnover or counted the stop, but either way, it's Indians' ball. We'll take it. Big time stop there out of the Tribe D. Indians come out in a spread this time. 2 to the left, 1 to the way out there to the right. Second quarter. Excuse me. Raquan will keep it. He's headed over that right side. Horse collar. Where's the flag? Where is the flag? No flag. Man, I thought that was a horse collar, but I guess not. Raquan gets 4, maybe 5 out of it. Second down. Just started the second quarter for those of you joining us here at the Swamp. We thank you for watching. Austin up the middle. He's going to get 4 or 5 out of that. DeVegas Austin. It's close to a first down, just shy. It's going to bring up third down and about 2. They're in the second in Homerville. Clinches up 3-0. Two receivers right, one to the left. Keyshawn Williamson out here. They cross it up in the backfield. Raquan's going to bust this one. Raquan's going the distance all the way to the house. Indians up 14 or 13-0. Raquan Anderson with a big one. 75-yard scamper for Raquan Anderson to start the second quarter. That's how you do it. They did some mixed direction in that backfield, a little wing action. Raquan followed his guys through the hole, and it was over before it started. 75 yards, touchdown. So the Indians capitalizing on the big plays from the defense of the Tribe. Defense getting a turnover on the first ATCO drive and then stopping them on downs or another turnover, however you want to look at that last one. Indians turn around and capitalize on that immediately. Brantley Sloan in for the extra point. There's the kick. It's up and good. I'm going to stay here for just a second. We'll enjoy the Band of Pride. Keeping the crowd pumped. And I caught the tail end of them. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. Indians up 14-0.
Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessie Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
Welcome back. The band's still pumped up over there. Band of Pride, best in the state. I might be a little biased, but they're best in the state. Got my vote. Brantley Sloan set the kick. 14-0 Indians lead. 10:25 remaining in the first half. And that's a good kick. He fields it at the 10. And Keyshawn Williamson jumping, diving over people to make the stop. Keyshawn went airborne over a ATCO Rebel to make the stop. While I'm talking about Keyshawn, I want to give his dad a shout out. Congratulations to Terry Williamson. He's the new rec department director here in Charlton County. So congratulations. Terry took over last week. Keyshawn making a big play right there. 1st and 10 Rebels at the 21. Two dropping back. He's going to roll his left. He might just put it down and run it. He does. Elliott forces him out of bounds over there on that far side. But he gets a good gain out of it. No flags. Second down. There's a handoff over that left side. First down. Saquon Clark over there with the stop. First and 10 Rebels. 10:04 remaining in the first half. Stay tuned, coming up at halftime. The Band of Pride and the Atkinson County Marching Rebels. That's coming up at the half. Handoff over to that left side. Not a lot. Well, he may get something out of it. I thought they had him at the line. He managed to get about 3 out of it. Got more than that. Got 5 out of it. Second down 5. Dr. Larissy, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to you too. Dr. Larissy, Superintendent of Charlton County Schools, swinging through. Second down 5. Indians inching forward. Handoff. They got him. No, they didn't. They stopped. Well, the surge is going to get him built up for a first down. I thought they had him stopped twice. I thought they had him at the line of scrimmage and then again right before the marker, but he has enough for a first down. Give a shout out to my son AJ and the Lenore Ryan Bears. They beat up on Mars Hill the other day, 59-27. They had to play yesterday early because of Hurricane Florence. So congratulations to the Bears on a big win. Daniel Mack in the backfield along with, who is that? 28. Bernard Jordan with a big play right there. Second down and 9. Jordan with a huge stop coming from the right side of the field to make that stop on the left side. Second down and 9 for the Rebels. Two dropping back, looking deep. Clark flags on the play. This may go against the Tribe. There was contact. Let's see which way they call it. Clark says it's against the Rebels. There was contact, but it looked to me like you'd almost call out either way. Let's see what the official says. And they're going to call it on the defense. So that'll give the Atkinson County Rebels a first down. Rolling to his right, under pressure. Mack chasing him. They force him out of bounds. Bernard Jordan making sure he goes right on out. They give him a yard on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 9 again. Quarterback will keep it. Loses his footing. Close to a first down, a yard shy. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Maji Wright comes back in now for Bernard Jordan. So 30 and short for the Rebels. They go up the gut with it. And it looks like they're going to spot it just beyond the yardstick, the first down marker. And they're not going to measure what that's close, but they're not going to measure. They signal first down. First and 10 Rebels at the 29-yard line. Quarterback will keep it. Going over to that left side, they're stringing him out. Kenny and Elliott. No, Randy Nelson on the stop. Man, next year when these 20 graduate, I'm going to have to learn a whole new roster again. A lot of seniors this year on the squad. Second down and 6 for the Rebels. Quarterback missed his intended target. Elliott over there on the coverage. Incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd down. Halftime in Homerville, 3-0 clinch. Thank you, Rocky. Third down, 7. Handoff 1. Up the middle, nothing there. Lance Carter and company on that stop. Here comes the rest of the defense to join in. It's going to bring up 4th down. So far tonight, the Indians' defense has been bending but not breaking. And do we have a timeout on the field? Timeout. We do. Timeout Rebels. So we're going to take a quick timeout as well. We'll be right back. Indians lead 14-0 here in the Swamp.
Charlton Electric now.
Welcome back to the Swamp. 14-0 Indians lead. It's 4th down and 5 for ATCO. Looks like they're going to go for it. Class A ball, you don't see too many field goal kickers on teams that can kick one from that distance. There's a few, but not many. So it looks like the Rebels will go for it here on 4th down. He's dropping back, under pressure. He's got a room. He found a hole up the middle. Touchdown Rebels. They're on the board. Takes a 4th down play and goes 25 yards to pay dirt. Rebels are on the board. ATCO on for the extra point. Number 44 in the kick. That is DeQuan Sims, senior for the Rebels. There's the hole. Tony Cobb almost got a piece of it. It's no good. He may have nicked it. Cobb getting in there fast for the Indians. 14-6. The PAT's denied. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network.
Serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Welcome back to the Swamp. 5:42 remaining in the first half. A little bit of a long first half and a lot of penalties early in the game. Both teams have kind of settled down now. But that second drive for ATCO was almost entirely on penalties. Anderson and Lynch. I'll get that other number in a minute. Those jerseys are curled up. I'm having a hard time seeing who the other back is. They'll kick it deep. That's Clark. Headed up the middle. Here he comes. He's got room. Clark headed up the sideline. Got one man to beat. Cuts it back inside. Big run. Let me look back. No flags. Big run for Saquon Clark all the way down to the 17-yard line. Saquon returned an 85-yarder for a touchdown earlier in the season versus Frederica Academy. Comes up big right there for the Tribe. Good field position for the Indians. Shout out to Marcel Robinson of WJXT. He's here now with the camera crew. Appreciate it, Marcel, for coming up. Anderson will keep it. Still on his feet. Gain of 6. Second, now I said 6, it was 4. Second down and 6. Anderson, 2 receivers to the left. Handoff to Vegas. They're going to give him, I'm sure they'll give him progress. Let's see, down to the 8-yard line. 4:35 remaining in the first half. The Band of Pride filing down. Getting ready for their halftime performance. You want to stick around for that. It's always a great show out of the Band of Pride. Anderson. Oh! That was 6, y'all. Incomplete. Intended for number 36, Demondre Blackshear. In and out of his hands. I know Demondre would love to have that one back. That was a touchdown. 4:06 remaining. 4th down and a long 2 for the Indians. They're going to go for it. Brantley can kick from that distance. I've seen him do it in warm-up, seen it practice. But it looks like they're going to go for it instead. On 4th down. They may try to draw him offside with a hard count. And instead, our guy moved. Like Blackshear might have moved. He's still hyped up about not getting that touchdown reception. So that'll back the Tribe up. Let's see if they're still going to probably definitely go for it now. That'd probably be pushing Brantley's range just a little bit. It's going to bring up 4th down and 7. Anderson with 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Austin and Blackshear in the backfield. And the Indians want a timeout, so we're going to take one as well. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network.
Custom Creations and Boutique is located at 246 First Street in Folkestone, right behind Lonnie Joe's Hair Salon. They offer a wide variety of items such as boutique clothing, shoes, jewelry, customized tees, home decor, gift and handmade items, and much more. Stop in and get all your custom game day apparel. They offer vinyl designs for shirts, signs, car decals, and more. There are many designs to choose from, or you can create your own. Custom Creations also does embroidered shirts and hats. They can be reached at 912-496-4987 or find them on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Swamp. Cheerleaders were just doing a stunt. I tried to get it. We were at a break. One of the young ladies they were doing some kind of stunt. I don't know anything about cheerleading, but they were doing one. I tried to get it in, but we couldn't quite do it. 4th down and 7. For the Tribe. Anderson with 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Austin in the backfield. Anderson's going to keep it. Nothing. Fumble on the play. Like a called keeper. It was 4th down anyway, so fumble or not, the Rebels held. 3:59 remaining in the half. First and 10, ATCO. They're down by 8. ATCO with one receiver wide left. They cut it back to the left side. Gets a couple out of it. Like Austin and Carter. Let's see who comes off the bottom of that pile. Preston Lynch on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Clock continues to run. 3:38. Tackle made over there on the far left side. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 for the Rebels. Clock continues to run, 2:51 and counting. They're not in a big hurry, which kind of surprises me, just down by 8. Indians look like they were going to blitz. They do, and he still gets enough for the first down. 1st and 10 Rebels. Clock will stop for the first down marker. 2:23 remaining in the half. ATCO comes out in the spread. He's dropping back. Daniel Mack's got him. Mack with the sack. Huge loss on the play. It's going to be a loss of 8, maybe 9 yards. Timeout Indians. They want a shot at the ball back now with 2nd down and long. So we're going to take a quick break as well. I'll try to check on some scores. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back to the Swamp. 14-6, Indians lead. ATCO with the ball. 2nd down and 19 for the Rebels. Daniel Mack in pursuit. Quarterback's going to keep it. Randy Nelson with the stop. Quarterback gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up. Is there a flag on? No. It's going to bring up 3rd down. I see some subscribers coming onto our YouTube channel. Guys, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the webcast. Indians football. We're also the official network of the North Florida Pumas. They've moved over to the big leagues next year. They'll be playing in the WNFC, which is women's football, but it's the equivalent. I would say it's the equivalent of the WNBA. So congratulations to the Pumas for being selected to move on up after their championship season this past year, making it to the championship game. And we have a delay of game on ATCO. So congratulations to the North Florida Pumas. 1:05 remaining in the first half in this one. With the penalty, it's going to bring up 3rd down and 16. .105 remaining in the half. And a long first half, a lot of flags. Clock starts. Rebels with a 3rd and long. Play clock's down to 9. They're not in any hurry. Looks like they're trying to run the clock out, not give the Indians an extra possession. They may get another delay. The play clock ran down. Now they restart the play clock. There's a blitz. Oh! What a hit! Randy Nelson. And it wasn't head to head, folks. That was clean. Big time hit by Randy Nelson right there. That receiver will think about that next time he crosses the middle. Old school football right there. 45. Why is the clock still? 45. Oh, fourth down. 40 seconds and counting. Anderson's back deep. Play clock's down to 15. Play clock is ahead of the game clock, so Anderson should get a return out of this. And they call a timeout to avoid the penalty. ATCO does. Just 10 seconds remaining in the half, so we'll just stay here. We'll take our commercial break as the bands come on. Haven't seen any more updates lately. As we get them, we'll pass them along. Where's our guy Marcel at? I'll give him a shout out over there. He is. WJXT here. Friday Night Blitz. Y'all check it out. Channel 4. Your local station. Out of Jacksonville. All right, 4th down 16 after the timeout. You see the Band of Pride going around to the other side, getting set for their halftime entertainment. But don't go anywhere, folks. Anderson's back deep. He'll burn them in a heartbeat. He's set up about the 40. There's the kick, and they're going to punt it to him. It's kind of surprised me. I figured they'd kick away from him. Fumble. ATCO comes up with it. Oh, my goodness. 1 second remaining, so ATCO will get one more play if they choose to throw it deep. Let's see if ATCO decides to throw one deep or just take a knee and go to the half. Just down by 8. Here we go. Last play of the half. He's dropping back. Everybody's going deep. He's going to that left side. Oh, that might get, I hope it doesn't get a flag. It didn't. Indians dodged one right there. So we'll take a break as the band's set up. It's at the half. Indians 14, Atkinson County Rebels 6. We'll be right back.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Welcome back to the Swamp. I'm going to turn my mic down and pan the camera back so y'all can enjoy the Atkinson County Marching Rebels. And Then the Charlton County Band of Pride coming up right after that. So y'all sit back and enjoy the two bands here at the half. Indians lead 14-6. I was giving Rocky a hard time a while ago. There's no updates right now. It's still at halftime over in Homerville. Clinch leads that one 3-0 over Irwin. Y'all enjoy the sounds of high school football. We'll be back right after this. As the Atkinson County Marching Band coming up next, your Charlton County Band of Pride. Running back up there. I'm too old for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Superintendent Dr. John Larsey, Principal Dr. Josh Howard, and the administration and staff of Charlton County High School are proud to present for your halftime entertainment the 2018-2019 edition of the Charlton County High School Band of Pride. Under field direction of drum major William Howard, the band will be performing hit songs by some of Motown's greatest performers. The band will open tonight's show with Stevie Wonder's 1973 hit, "You're the Sunshine of My Life," featuring the Color Guard. Tonight's trumpet soloist is Tanner Murray. Drum Major Elizabeth Howard, is your band ready? And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Charlton County High School Band of Pride. Next, the band will feature the dance line to the Jackson 5 hit, Dancing Machine.
Anyway. Alright. They're all trying to still kids, man. Well, anyway.
You just deal with them in a different way now, huh?
Right.
I didn't put too much, so it's not more.
Communications 1965 Whipton, my girl. Hit song When a Man Loves a Woman, featuring the dance duo of Morgan Calmehi and Real Canada.
How's everything going, Coach? Good. That was your Charlton County Band of Pride. Was that awesome or what? Great performance as usual by the band. Best band in the state. I might be a little biased, but they got my vote, right, Coach? Best band in the state. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're 2 minutes away from the second half. Indians lead 14-6. You're watching Charlton County Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply.
Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkestone. They're Folkestone's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians! Gant AC Heat and Electric, located at 141 West Love Street in Folkestone, Georgia. They service all makes and models of air conditioning and heating units, electric and plumbing supplies, blown installation, appliance parts and service, as well as sheet metal products. Gant is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Go Indians and the Band of Pride. Whistle & Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessy Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us. Charlton Electric, now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661. Custom.
Welcome back to the Swamp. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. Tammy Bell down on the sidelines taking still photos. She'll have them up on our Facebook pages later this weekend. Indians 14, ATCO 6. I want to also give a shout out to Brian Huling State Farm Insurance here in Folkestone, Georgia. They're a sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet this year as well. Still hasn't gotten me a commercial yet. I'll have to go over there and tie him down. He says he never worries about that. He just likes being a part of it. But I want to give him a shout out. He does so much for these kids in this community behind the scenes that no one ever knows about. So if you see Brian, tell him we gave him a shout out and appreciate all he does, not only for Charlton Sportsnet, but for the kids of our community in multiple sports, baseball, football, basketball. He supports them all, and we appreciate it. Thank you, Brian. There's a kick. Fielded at the 5. Anderson still on his feet. He's going to break that corner. If he gets the sideline, he's going, oh, he almost got that sideline. He brought it out to the 50, 45-yard return for Raquan Anderson. I understand there's some Tar Heel folks watching the stream tonight, so there you go. There's your future star for the Tar Heels. He's already had a 75-yard touchdown run tonight and then a 45-yard kick return right there. The Tar Heel fans have a lot to be excited about. 1st and 10 Indians at the 49-yard line. Raquan will line them up. We're in the third quarter. I have an update from Homerville. Irwin 7, Clinch 3. That's in the third. Waiting on the officials to get set. They're set. Here we go. 1st and 10. Anderson. Clark with the pitch. Looking to go around that right side. He cuts it back up the middle. Runs into oh man. Clark with the cutback. Runs with his tight end, Brantley Sloan. Otherwise, he probably had another 20. They're high-fiving each other over there. Clark cutting it back against the grain for a nice gain. Indians showing a little more looks like they did in versus Brantley. Here we've got a 2-back set again. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Austin fakes it to Austin. Corner keep it. He goes up the middle again. Still on his feet. Down to the 18-yard line. That's the exact same play he scored on the 75-yard touchdown run in the second quarter. Raquan hits that hole so fast, he's got that burst of speed. That's where the track pays off, those starts. I'm a big supporter of track. I've always believed in that. Especially for receivers and backs. Running track with coming out of those blocks is huge. Raquan will keep it again. Bounces it to the outside, gets around the corner. He's going to lose a yard. Rebel strung it out a little bit there, so Raquan had to go out of bounds with it. Going to bring up 2nd down and 12. They said he lost 2. Second down and 12, 11:08 remaining in the third. We're just getting started. Quan's going deep. He's got a man. Oh, threw it. Brantley was expecting over on his right, over his left. Raquan threw it to the right. It's a slight miscommunication there. Otherwise, Brantley had 6. Laquan and Brantley have really taken a leadership role on this team this year too. I've seen them during pregame leading the guys in prayer and so forth. Third and 12. Anderson dropping back. Line's doing a good job. He's got Clark. Incomplete. It's going to bring up fourth down. Looks like the Tribe would go for it. This one would be outside of Brantley's range, I think, from what I've seen him do in practice. So they're going to go for it right here on fourth. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Austin goes out in motion, under pressure. Quanta get away from that. Let's see if he can break it up. He gets down to the 15. That's going to be short of a first down. So the Rebels will take over there on downs. We're locked in a battle here in the swamp with the Rebels. I feel like we've actually outplayed them, but we're only up by a touchdown. And they scored that on a fourth down. Broken play, quarterback scrambling, got away from everybody and scored. Irwin extends their lead over in Homerville, 14-3. Handoff over to that left side. He's caught in the backfield. They finish him off. It's like Daniel Mack and Lance Carter. Mack's having a huge year. I understand he's got some schools looking at him too. You guys, I know there's some schools watching the webcast tonight. You guys need to take a look at Daniel Mack too. He's a good defensive player for the Tribe. He's 6'4", 240, so he definitely has the size. Handoff to the right side, nothing there. Mack again on the stop, along with Quentin Kinney underneath. That's going to bring up third down and 9. Two to the left, two to the right. Quarterback's rolling to his left. Going deep. That's tipped. This might get picked off. It does. Nelson picks it off. Randy Nelson with a pick. That was tipped. I didn't see who tipped it. I'll get. Might have been Carter. Somebody tipped it as it was being thrown. Randy Nelson comes up with a pick. That's his third of the season, I believe. He had that huge pick six to seal the deal against Frederica Academy earlier in the year. Comes up big right here. Indians with good field position again. They're at the 28-yard line. Clark in motion. They kick back the other way to Austin. Gets a couple out of it. Let's see where they spot it. Flag on the play. It's going to go against the Tribe. And ATCO's saying they'll decline it. That'll bring up second down. I know we have our band fans watching. They're on a third quarter break. That's why I haven't flipped to their camera any. They'll be back in the fourth. 2nd and 10. Anderson keeps it. If he breaks that corner, he's gone. He got it. He's gone. Nice block there in the end zone by Brantley Sloan. Did y'all catch that at the end of the play right there, coming to the goal line? Brantley with a nice block just to seal that touchdown run for Raquan. So Indians capitalize on the pick. They've made points out of every turnover tonight. Or converted every turnover to points, rather. Brantley on for the extra point. There's a hold, the kick, and it goes over the student section. It's good. Indians 21, Rebels 6. We'll be right back.
Stations and Boutique is located at 246 First Street in Folkestone, right behind Lonnie Joe's Hair Salon. They offer a wide variety of items such as boutique clothing, shoes, jewelry, customized tees, home decor, gift and handmade items, and much more. Stop in and get all your custom game day apparel. They offer vinyl designs for shirts, signs, car decals, and more. There are many designs to choose from, or you can create your own. Custom Creations also does embroidered shirts and hats. They can be reached at 912-496-4987 or find them on Facebook. Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high...
Welcome back to the Swamp. Brantley Sloan in the kick. They lead 21-6. Brantley really gets a hold of that one. That goes into the end zone. So that'll bring it out. They'll bring it out for the Rebels. 1st and 10. First and 10 Rebels, 8:55 remaining in third. Quarterback will keep it. Gets a couple. 2nd down. Clock continues to run. 2nd down and 8 for ATCO. Handoff over to that left side, maybe a yard. Indians shut it down and make maybe a flag coming. Yeah, I was waiting on that. Sometimes you got to know when to stop. Let's see who they call that one there. So ATCO pulled 2 players off. Let's see if that's against them. Penalties declined. It was against ATCO. Third down. While they get everything reset, I'm not sure what's going on. Play clock's down to 15. Just waiting on ATCO. And I was wondering about that. They would delay a game. Indians here at the Swamp, we have 2 play clocks, so both teams are fully aware of the times. They're in each end zone. So after, are they going to mark off the delay? There they go. Now they're going to talk about it. It's been strange tonight. Let's see if they get it all sorted out. All right, we're at 3rd and 13. Two receivers right, 2 to the left. He's dropping back, looking deep, under pressure. He gets out of it. Still on his feet, going up that sideline. Daniel Mack finally gets him. The ball came loose. Flags flying over there. Preston Lynch is hurt back at the 12. Looks like he's limping a little bit. It might be his ankle. Looks like he's trying to come off. And let's see what happens when we sort these flags out. Unsportsmanlike again against Rebels. Going to back them up after the nice gain by the quarterback on that scramble. Indians will take the penalty. And a lot of flags tonight on both teams. 7:37 remaining in the 3rd. It's 9:30 almost. And after all that, we're going to have a timeout. So we'll take a timeout as well. 21-6, your Indians lead the Rebels. We'll be right back.
Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
All right, welcome back to the Swamp. I probably should have came back from a commercial earlier. Coaching staff and couple of police officers for ATCO were on the field. I'm not sure what was being said, but that whole sideline was out on the field. Now they got everything straightened out. We're at 4th down. Raquan's deep to take the punt. Hopefully we can play some football for a little while now. Kicks it deep. Raquan it bounces back. Looked like it was going to bounce out of bounds. So 1st and 10 Indians after all of that. Indians will take over at the 44-yard line. .727 still left in the 3rd. Indians with 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Reverse back to Clark. Flea flicker, he wanted to throw it. He's got Keyshawn if he can get, he couldn't get rid of it. Keyshawn was wide open. Fumble, is there a fumble on the play back here? Indians fall on it. They had the flea flicker called, but Saquon under pressure couldn't get rid of it. Keyshawn going down the sideline all by himself. If Saquon could have got that off, that would have been 6. Second down and a bunch. 27. That pass is knocked down. They had Brantley, as you saw, running across the screen on a slant. Rebels with everybody up, no safety. Indians trying to capitalize on it. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Raquan going to his left. It's going deep. He's got Clark. Almost intercepted. Clark. Clark and Williamson both right there. I thought Clark had it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Raquan will drop back to punt. Number 1 for the Rebels, Tyshawn Jordan, deep to receive. Whoops, sorry about that. I hit the camera, hit my own camera. Anderson with the punt. High but short. And it's going to take a Rebel roll. Connor Nelson downs it quickly. Rebels with the ball in Indian territory. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy.
Welcome back. They got lined up quicker than I planned on them. 1st and 10 Rebels inside Indian territory. There's the pitch. They're going left with it. 26. Ethan Maxwell with the stop. .550 remaining in third. Clock's running. Number 1 takes it over that left side. Forced out of bounds by Saquon. He got about 3 out of it. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2 for the Rebels. Rebels bring it to the line on 3rd down. Seven up the middle. He breaks through the line, gets down to about the 30, still on his feet, still going forward. All the way down to the 25-yard line. ATCO hadn't melted in yet. They're still battling. First and 10 ATCO at the 25-yard line of the Indians. 24 over to that left side. He's got a hole. Still on his feet. First down, Rebels. First and 10, Rebels deep in Indian territory at the 13-yard line. Indians need a huge play. Preston Lynch initially had him. Gained him just a couple. Got some help from the rest of the defense to shut it down. Second down and 8. 24 in the back. They get him in the backfield. Fumble! That ball's loose. They're going to say he was down that time. I thought it came out. I mean, it's close. The official obviously has a better view down there than I do up here, but it looked like it popped out as he was going down. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Third down, 7 for ATCO. Rolling to his right. He's under pressure. Goes out of the end zone and way out. That ball hit the fence over there. It's going to bring up 4th down and 7 at the just about the 15-yard line.
First time the Rebels scored, it's kind of like this. So if they really just got 3, they took it in on the run. Let's see what they choose to do here.
Eight seconds on the play clock. ATCO, he's under pressure. Daniel Max chasing him. They get him this time. Randy Nelson with a huge stop right there. ATCO turns it over on downs. So the defense, it's been the story with the defense tonight. They've been bending but not breaking. 1st and 10. Indians. Handoff, Austin, over to that right side. He cuts it back up the middle. Close to a first down. Looks like a gain of about 8. Second down and 3 for the Tribe. 2:30 and counting. This third quarter is never going to end. We've been at it for a while. Austin coming right at you. First down. To Vegas, Austin. Haven't seen an update from Homerville lately. I'm assuming the score is still 14-3 over there in Homerville. Between Clinch and Irwin. Flags. That will be against the Tribe. Anderson will keep it. He goes up the middle, still on his feet. One man to beat if he can get around him. Headed up that sideline over there. First down Tribe out to about the 45, just shy of the 45. No flags on the play. First and 10 Indians. And if he can stay on his feet, he gets his balance back. And he's going to lose a couple. Let's see where they spot it. They're going to give him progress to the 40. He lost yardage. Back to the 42, not back to the 37. So. It's going to be second down and 14. ATCO showing blitz. They back out of it. Handoff to Elliott. They string it out. Elliott cuts it back up. Inside, gets back just past the original line of scrimmage. Good job by Michael. There wasn't anything over there. He's able to get 5 yards out of it. It's going to bring up third down and 9 for the Tribe.
2. 738. 117.
Homerville, fourth quarter. Irwin leads 14-3, 5:26 remaining in the ball game over there. Clinch has the ball at their own 16. Thank you, Rocky. We have a timeout right here in the Swamp. Indians lead 21-6, 34 seconds remaining in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
Call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Folkestone Auto Supply, located at 4439. Welcome back to the Swamp. Third down and 9 for the Tribe. 34 seconds remaining in the third. Raquan rolling to his right. He's got Brantley. Brantley with the catch. First down. First and 10 Indians. Clock stops for the first down marker. First and 10 at the 41. Anderson dropping back. He's got Brantley again. Somebody must have tipped that one. Had Brantley going down the hash marks. Brantley Sloan. Second down. 18 seconds remaining in the third. Anderson keeps it. Gain of 8. Third down and 2 for the Tribe. And that'll do it for the third quarter. We're headed to the fourth. Indians lead 21-6. We'll be right back. Second Street North in Folkestone, Georgia is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need bumper to bumper for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkestone Auto Supply. Welcome back to the Swamp. We're in the fourth quarter. Indians lead 21-6. They're driving. Band of Pride back in action over there in the bleachers. Here in the fourth. Third down and 2 for the Indians to start the fourth quarter. In Atkinson territory at the 33. Anderson will keep it. Jumps over the top. Might be enough for a first down. New update from Homerville. Irwin 21, Clinch 3. Irwin took it on one out from 50 yards out to get the latest touchdown. 21-3. Irwin County over Clinch right now. 11:30 remaining in this one. Indians on top, 21-6. Fourth and a foot. Anderson hands off to Austin. Whoa! He got slung down, but I think he got the yard. Looks like a first down from here. They haven't measured all night. And they're not going to measure again on this one. First and 10 Indians. Anderson, Austin. Austin breaking through some tackles. Gain of about 4. And now some more flags come in. Well, Coach sends me the stats on Monday mornings. I bet there's been, between the two teams, probably 200 yards in penalties tonight. It's been crazy. Let's see who this one's against. Flags everywhere. And they motion that one's against ATCO. Early in the game, there was all us. Seemed like every flag that was thrown was against us early. Here late. It's been a mixture. All right, after the penalty, it's going to bring up first down at the 12-yard line. Anderson over the middle to Clark. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indians. Anderson with a strike from 15 from 12 yards out. As the cheerleaders and the band celebrate. Brantley Sloan on for the extra point. Clark to hold. There's a snap. The hold, the kick is up and good. We'll stay right here, let y'all enjoy the band a little bit, the celebration with the cheerleaders. Indians 28, ATCO 6. We're in the fourth quarter, 10:34 remaining in the fourth. Brantley set to kick. Kicks it deep. And ATCO will bring it out. Brantley getting a hold of those things tonight. Kicking them deep, not letting the Rebels get any kind of return out of it. First and 10 Rebels at 20. Final score in Homerville, Irwin 21, Clinch 3. Thank you, Rocky. Appreciate the updates all night, man. ATCO, that's complete over that far side. Still on his feet. Finally, Michael Elliott and Tony Cobb force him out at the 40. First down, Rebels. I want to welcome you folks that are just got through watching Creek Box's webcast of Irwin and Clinch. Thanks for joining us here in the Swamp. 28-6. Charlton leads ATCO. Dropping back, going deep. It's caught. Did he get a foot down? They say he did. First and 10 Rebels. First and 10 Rebels at the 46. Two to the left, two to the right. He's dropping back. Rolling to his left. He's going to keep it. Goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line of the Tribe. Gain of a couple. Second down. Second down and 8 for ATCO. And he's going to throw. This might be picked off. Did he get it? Did he make the catch? No, he didn't. The quarterback for ATCO was throwing it away. Trayvon Green almost came up with a huge interception right there on the sideline. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Rebels. Dropping back, under pressure. Max got a shot at him, gets him, along with 59, Bryce Manning. Bryce Manning getting in action here in the 4th. It's going to bring up 4th down. It's going to bring up 4th down and 13 for Atkinson County. Dropping back, steps into the pockets, going deep. Incomplete. Saquon Clark on the coverage. Indians will take over on downs. Good job by the defense. Once again, bending, not breaking. 8:57 remaining in the 4th. First and 10 Indians almost at midfield, right at the 50. Anderson takes a snap, hands off to Vegas. Getting around that left side, still on his feet. Gets about 7 out of it. To Vegas Austin. That should be enough for a 1st down. Anderson going deep over the middle. Incomplete. Had Clark for a second. Camera fell. You go push it back. My mind, I don't. To Vegas Austin up the middle. Still on his feet. Down to the 16-yard line. Clark in motion. Comes back this way to Austin. Flags on the play. It's going to go against the Tribe. First down 15 for the Tribe. Handoff to Vegas. Up the middle, still on his feet. Brought down at about the 13 yard line.
Almost 9. He's taking down to 6 now.
6:27 remaining in this one and counting. Second down and 6 for the Indians at the 12-yard line. Anderson hands off to Vegas Austin. He fumbled. He was reaching for the end zone. Gets knocked out of his hands. Fumbled at the 1. Man. Rebels take over at the 1 yard line. He reached out to get the ball across the line and he got knocked out at the last second. First down Rebels. Here's where you'd like to see that big defensive line of ours get a safety right here. Rebels with a first down at the 1. 6:03 remaining in this one. Play clock down to 15. Handoff up the middle. He didn't get out. I don't know if he got out of the end zone. They said he did. He's at the 1. He barely got out of there. He's inside the 1. It's going to bring up second down and 10. Timeout on the field. So we'll take a quick timeout as well. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkestone. They're Folkestone's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkestone Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians!
Welcome back to the Swamp. 5:25 remaining in this one. Second down and 10. Handoff over to that right. They got him. That should be a safety. Let's see what they say. That is. That defensive line gets a safety that time. Preston Lynch with the stop. Indians add 2 more. Indians 30, ATCO 6. So with the safety, the Indians will get the ball back on this free kick. And what should be very good field position. Anderson, Clark, and Elliott will be deep for the Tribe. Randy Nelson, Tony Cobb, and 30, I think that's 33. Also back there. It's not 33. He's got his jersey folded up. I can't see who he is. 36. Demondre Blackshear. 5:18 remaining in this one. Free kick, good kick, nice high kick. And he's going to bring that back. That was Clark back to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 Indians. Indians with good field position here with just over 5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Tony Cobb on the carry. Breaks, he's got a seam up the sideline. Tony Cobb, touchdown. Touchdown, Indians. From 42 yards out, Tony Cobb. The Indians extend their lead here in the 4th. Brantley Sloan on for the extra point. There's a snap. Clark with the hold, the kick. It's good. Indians 37, ATCO 6. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Swamp. 37-6, Indians lead. 5:03 remaining in third. Brantley Sloan getting him another deep one. They're going to field this one at the 10. Brings it out, still on his feet. Oh no, he might break this one. Touchdown, ATCO. Any flags? No flags. That one's going to count. Touchdown. That's the third TD allowed by the kickoff team this season. They allowed 2 in one night versus Frederica. That's why Brantley's been kicking it deep into the end zone all night. So ATCO with a 90-yard touchdown return. Kickoff return. There's the hold, the kick. Did they get a hand on it? It's no good. Somebody might have got a hand on it. Looked like Cobb was back there again. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Indians lead 37-12.
Gant AC Heat and Electric, located at 141 West Love Street in Folkestone, Georgia. They service all makes and models of air conditioning and heating units, electric and plumbing supplies, blown installation, appliance parts and service, as well as sheet metal products. Gant is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Go Indians and the Band of Pride. Whistling Dixie Custom Framing and Unique.
Welcome back to the Swamp. 4:56 remaining in the ball game. Anderson and Clark deep. Oh, it's muggy tonight. And we're underway. They squib it. Anderson picks it up at the 20. And he's brought down at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 Tribe right there. Yeah. 4:49 remaining. Flag on the play. That'll go again. Let's see. That'll go against the Indians. First down 15. DeVegas Austin over to the left. Lost a yard.
Also around the left side, and then hit hard, 17 there. White, that's
Second down and 15 for the Tribe. 17.
Very hot up here.
How you doing, Coach?
I don't want nothing. Sit down and do.
Second down, 17 for just over 4 minutes. Anderson rolling to his right. He's got to Vegas. Oh, incomplete.
You're looking for a thing that turn around. A little bit wide. Third down.
Going to bring up third down. .357 left in this one. Be sure to join us next week. Indians versus Turner. We'll have that one live as well. Next Friday night. That's complete to Clark at the 45-yard line. Saquon Clark with a first down reception from Anderson. 1st and 10. Vegas Austin. No gain. Clock runs with 3:30. It's right there if you want it. It's up to you.
I'm good. No, I'm good.
All right. Second 10. I don't blame you. Handoff. Tony Cobb. Try to get around that sideline. Gain of 3. It's going to bring up third down. Clock continues to run. Turner next week. Right here in the swamp. Y'all be sure and join us right here in the swamp next week. Big game. Connor Nelson in at quarterback now for the Tribe. And movement everywhere against the Rebels. With the penalty, it's going to bring up third down and 2. 2 minutes. Nelson dropping back. Flags everywhere. And that's going to go against the Indians. He was looking deep. 3rd down and 7. Nelson's got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tony Cobb in the backfield with him. Hand off to Cobb over to that left side. Gets about 3. Clock continues to run. It'll be 4th down. Y'all be sure and check our Facebook pages, usually Sunday nights when I try to post our webcasting schedule for the upcoming week. So check that out. Tammy will also have pictures posted by the end of the game tonight. Nelson keeps it. He might get a 1st down. He does. 1st and 10. Connor Nelson running around that left side. Indians maintain possession. .49 seconds, clock stop with the 1st down. Victory formation now for the Tribe, out of a shotgun. Nelson needs it. Y'all be sure and join us next Friday night, 7:30 kickoff. Turner County Rebels come to town. They had our number for a couple of years there. We finally broke that streak last year. Indians coming up with a win over Turner last year. That's going to be a big one next week. Y'all be sure and make it to the Swamp and join us. And that's going to do it. They're going to let the clock run out on that. Final score here in the Swamp. Indians 37, ATCO 12. For Tammy Bell, I'm Adam Bell. Head coach Jesse Cruz, or head coach, athletic director Jesse Cruz. Appreciate y'all joining us. Check our Facebook pages over the weekend for updated schedules, webcasting schedule next week, and photos of tonight's game. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great weekend, everybody. Indians win this one. Final score. Indians 37, ATCO 12. We'll see y'all next week. Have a great week, everybody. Great weekend.